That's pretty cool. New Viper, right? Okay. You know that like third-person view you get when you're doing like the video games, where you can drive from behind the car? That's what this is. Vroom. Okay, here's my deal. The 8-cylinder Viper, apparently I did like a whole slightly perturbed version of sarcastic, I'm pissed off because they talk about 8-cylinder Vipers. Okay, I'm not like really upset, you know, honestly. I think if Dodge put an 8-cylinder in there, and there would probably be people who would buy it. I like this car because it's the only American car, the V10. It's like a 1930s design motor with 2 extra cylinders. I don't know, apparently the design, the architecture of the motor is really old, and it's the most modern version of this style of motor you could possibly get on the planet, which makes it kind of cool. And if you stop making the V10s, which they probably, I guess, will, that's cool. I just don't think that you should, like, you know, here's the thing. Why would you put a V8 in it? Effectiveness, cost effectiveness, right? Simple. Okay, well, what if you can be more cost effective and more stick it to them, fuck you sort of nature of the motor? And this is what I say. Take your, like, I don't know, take a 4-banger, an aluminum, the aluminum block 4-bangers, right? And intentionally, rather than accidentally, because it was a mistake, intend to fill your previously made aluminum block mold up with cast iron. And get a 4-banger that's just way too heavy built, but it's only a 4-banger, right? So it's not really that heavy. Maybe some, you know, real high-grade steel, I don't know. Good cast material. I don't know, but if you build the 4-banger and you turbocharge it, you can get as much or supercharger or super turbochargers or twin chargers or hyperchargers or whatever. Unnatural aspiration. Blow the air into the motor. Anyway, my point is that if you pop open the hood on a Viper and it's got a V8, but if you race somebody and you pop open the hood with your, let's call it a Viper 2 or a Vipe, or not an actual Viper, or fuck it, call it a Viper, but be an asshole about it. Throw in the 4-banger with the turbo, and then smoke everything with V8s. I mean, it would probably have really good mileage, because it's a turbo 4-banger, you know, dual overhead cams, but just iron, you know, stronger than the aluminum. So you can take a lot of abuse and it won't blow up. I just think that a cast iron, like the Grand National. Grand National, the problem is they did it to cover a mistake. But if you, like Dodge guys, do it intentionally, then it's not a mistake, and you'd be like the only people on the planet to have intentionally done that, and that would make it a first, I think. But we're doing it on purpose for performance purposes. That I think would be cool, because if you put, I mean, I don't want to say what I think, but if you put a V8 in this car, it's like another car that this car is like. And that loses a little bit. And like I said, it's not about, but I mean, who wants to listen to me? I said that if you popped open the fucking hood and I saw a 4-cylinder, I'd be like, what? But it's true. I would be like, what? And it smoked that V8, did it? Yeah. that would kind of give me a little bit of, I mean, I don't know. Would it give Dodge pride to smoke 8-cylinder supercharged cars in 4-cylinder turbocharged cars? Probably not. I think that they have a motor ready to go in that car, and it's about cost effectiveness.